my name is Brandon, welcome back to 100% Chelsea and welcome to another transfer show, guys. Now, with only a couple of days left of the transfer show, we've got a couple of things just to tell you, just so you're aware of what's going on the channel up until deadline day. Basically, we've all let you know over the past week that you can win a signed Chelsea shirt by a signed Chelsea player if you subscribe and we hit 45k by the end of September. Now guys, we're very much on track to doing that, so make sure you keep subscribing, keep sharing to your friends, keep liking and commenting on the videos, because then you will be entered into a giveaway for a signed Chelsea shirt. So make sure you do that. Second thing is we are live on transfer deadline day. Now I know I've said this loads of times, but if you do want to come down to Stamford Bridge on transfer deadline day, myself, Louis, Lewis, a couple of the other guys from 100% Chelsea, a couple of other channels, Chelsea fan channels and general sports channels will be coming down as well. Fan cams will be down there. We'll be doing live streams every hour upon the hour to basically bring you guys the transfer news live from Stamford Bridge from around 9 o'clock in the morning up until when the transfer deadline is. So up until 11 o'clock, up until it slams shut, we are going to be outside Stamford Bridge working our ass off just for you guys. So after all that information, and now you guys know to pencil down on Thursday to come down to Stamford Bridge, we're going to get into this transfer video and we've got a hell of a lot of players to talk to you about today. So let's get into it. The first news, which was covered last night on the stream, which unfortunately I didn't make, but it was a very good stream nonetheless. Nini came on. Thank you very much to Nini once more. Make sure you go and subscribe to Blue Lions TV down in the description below. The link is down there. We have loaned out Jeremy Boga, who has also signed a new contract before being loaned out to Birmingham City. Now, personally, I'm a little bit upset about this one. I think he was a very good prospect. He started the first game of the season, obviously, because Cahill got sent off in the first 15 minutes. He had to make way, and I think that could have been the turning point. Obviously, Cahill didn't mean to get sent off and for him to now go out on loan, but it's a real shame. On the plus side, it looks like Masonda may be staying, but I would like to have seen Boga go to a Premier League side. I don't know if any Premier League sides were actually interested in him, but I would have liked to see him go to a Premier League side, challenge himself a little bit more, and then he could have potentially slotted in to the first team next season. He's got that Premier League experience, but hey ho, he's gone on loan to Birmingham City. I think we're going to be monitoring his loan very, very closely, see how well he does. I think he should realistically tear up the Championship because he looked like a very, very good player in pre-season, and he was coming up against some very good players as well from other teams, such as like players from Bayern Munich, Arsenal and Inter Milan. So fingers crossed he does well down in the Championship with Birmingham City. But he has signed a new, I think it's a 5-year contract as well before going off, which all the young players have seemed to be doing since they've been going on loan this season. So that's the first one for you guys. Let me know what you guys think of Boga going out on loan down in the comment section below. Are you happy? Are you annoyed? Do you wish that he could have stayed? Let me know your thoughts on that one. One in to the club that has definitely been confirmed is we've signed Kylian Hazard. Now, he is Eden and Thorgan Hazard's brother, and apparently Eden Hazard, was quoted in saying that he is the best of the three. We have signed him on a long contract. He has gone straight into the development team in the under-23s. So, fingers crossed, if that quote comes true of Eden Hazard, that he is the best of the three, we keep on to him, maybe loan him out until his first team potential. He's 22 years of age, so hopefully we get the best out of him and he starts to push on and really challenges for first team football. If he's as good as Eden, or will be as good as Eden, fingers crossed that we can get him playing football with Eden. So, you know, Thorgan didn't quite work out the way we wanted to, and I think some people still want Thorgan back at the club. I personally do. I think he's a very good player. I think he could slot in quite well, especially under Antonio Conte. But Kylian is the next big thing, apparently, so fingers crossed he does well at Chelsea and he's not another youth player that gets pushed out of the side. One that also was confirmed yesterday was Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now, a fee has been agreed of around £35 million for the Arsenal midfielder. Obviously, he's English. He adds to our homegrown and English quota, which is very, very good. I'm very over the moon about this. It's not confirmed that it's definitely happening yet. Liverpool are still interested, although their interest has been snubbed by Arsenal. But it doesn't mean that they're out of the running just yet. We've seen stranger things happen in football. Their interest has been snubbed as a result of Liverpool not wanting to do business with Arsenal over the Suarez deal all those years ago. So it's still coming back to bite Liverpool when doing business with Arsenal. So that's a good thing for us. It looks like Oxlade-Chamberlain will pen a 5-year deal if he signs at Stamford Bridge, and he'll be on around 140 grand a week, which is absolutely ridiculous. But I think it's a very good signing. He can play as a winger, he can play as a wing back, and he can play in the midfield as well. He prefers to play more century, so fingers crossed he gets a couple of games in midfield as well. You know, I think we can work him in and around, especially under Conte. He could make his debut against Arsenal as well. So that would be interesting. Imagine he scores against Arsenal. Scenes. But yeah, I'm very excited about the prospect of this one happening. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section as well, guys. Are you happy with Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, or do you think the hype is too much? The next one we're going with is another Englishman, and it's Danny Drinkwater. Apparently, there are whispers going around all over the internet that the deal has been done. He has signed a contract. All there is left now is just for him to be confirmed and revealed as a Chelsea player. The fee is around 40 to 50 million pounds, which again is a massive overprice. In my opinion, I do not think that he's worth that much money. But, as a lot of people are saying, as Big Chris said in his fan camp, he is a rotation player. He's a very good, solid rotation player. He's not going to be a full-out starter. He'll be a rotation player. We're in 4 different competitions this season. Champions League, Premier League and the 2 Cups. We need rotation players, and to be fair, Chris made a very good point in saying that he is a very good rotation player. Alright, he may not be the best midfielder in the world, but he knows how to play football, and if he's coming to Chelsea, he's obviously doing something right. So, I think I'm going to give him a chance. Obviously, I don't support the signing, like I tweeted a few months ago, but I'll support any player that pulls on the shirt. So fingers crossed he comes out and is a lot better than everyone thinks he is. But the deal is pretty much almost done. This one could go down to the deadline day until he's announced. It may be announced tomorrow, but we're not 100% sure yet. It's not really been leaked as much as the Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain deal has, so it's a bit on the hush-hush at the moment. And we're also going to talk about another Leicester City man. It is Riyad Mahrez. Now, apparently Conte has met, or is going to meet, with Riyad Mahrez's consultants, his agents, and he's going to be bidding around £46.5 million for the Algerian winger. Now, I'd be very interested to see what comes of this transfer. I mean, a lot of teams have been interested in Riyad Mahrez this transfer window, Roma, Arsenal, to name a couple of them as well. And I think it'd be a very decent signing. Obviously, it then leaves the future of Pedro and Willian a bit in the air. You know, no one knows what's going to happen with them. I've heard Willian could possibly want out, but I don't know if it's this transfer window or next. We'll have to wait and see about that one. I'm not sure if this is going to go through, guys. It could just be another rumour. Obviously, we're rumoured to be signing absolutely everyone in the lead up to deadline day. So it would be a very good signing. I could see it working very well. He was player of the season a couple of seasons ago. That doesn't happen by fluke. You know, Leicester had a very decent team that season. They had Kante, Vardy, Mahrez, Drinkwater, Schmeichel, Hoof, Wes Morgan, Fuchs, Danny Simpson. All of those guys played absolutely phenomenally for that Leicester team, and that's why they won the league. They grinded out every single game, and they deserved to win the league that season. They were better than any other team in the league. So it wasn't a fluke that they won it, and it wasn't a fluke that Mahrez had won player of the season. And it would be a good signing. I think I've seen a lot of people get excited about the possibility of signing Riyad Mahrez. But who knows, in this transfer window, it could happen, it may not happen, but make sure you keep up to date with us on social media links, and we will let you know if it does happen, especially here on the YouTube channel. First, we'll make a live and instant reaction if Mahrez's transfer was ever to materialise to Chelsea. Anyway, guys, we're going to go with the final transfer, and that is Mahrez Llorente, the Spanish striker from Swansea. Obviously, we've been interested in him back in January, and I think it would be a very decent third choice striker, maybe second choice striker. We don't know what's happening with Batshuayi yet, so it's a bit in the lurch, but I think he would be a very decent striker. Conte's worked with him at Juventus and he scored a bucket load of goals for him, so I think it could work. He's a strong hold-up striker, he's good in the air as well, so, and apparently Morata is one of his idols. Morata obviously idolises him as well, apparently, so it'd be a very logical signing if we were to sign him. I think it would be a cheaper signing as well, because apparently Swansea wanted £30 million at the beginning of the transfer window, but they're desperate to get him off their books now. Not sure why, but they'd take £15 million for him. So take him, in my opinion. £15 million for a proven striker. I know he's 32. I know you're not buying him for the youth, the pace, anything like that, but he's still a striker who will probably score you 5-10 goals in a crucial time when you need those goals as well. So Llorente to Chelsea could happen, and again, make sure you follow us on all social media links to basically stay up to date with all the transfers in the lead up to deadline day. Anyway, guys, that is the end of the video. If you did enjoy, please like, subscribe. If you are new, make sure you comment down in the comment section below on your thoughts on these transfers in today's transfer shows. Make sure you follow 100% Chelsea. All social media links are down in the description below. Make sure you're following us on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. We will let you know if Chelsea sign anyone or if there are any new rumours every single day. Also, make sure you subscribe and share the video, guys, because we are getting close to 45k. So if we are going to hit 45k, you guys will all be entered into a signed Chelsea shirt giveaway signed by a Chelsea player. Make sure you follow my social media links down in the description below, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will be uploading on there very, very soon. Don't want to miss that one. So make sure you don't miss that one. But anyway, guys, I hope you're having a good day, and I will see you all next time. Peace!